But why? They never harmed anyone.
I'm afraid they did. In the past.
Don't take yourself too seriously, because we all end up in the same place, don't we? Cup of coffee. If you live in the UK and you want a good cheap cup of coffee, I'm not going to advertise today, but go to that shop where all the fat people hang outside chewing their sausage rolls, alright? So, let's get into it. Response video to Cycling Slim. Now, if people didn't make wanky, shitty videos, right, then I won't have to look up and say things like this. In the past, I've slated Durianrider and said stuff. Maybe that's because he was only with Freely and they kind of created drama and stuff, and, you know, maybe to get views or whatever, to stir things up, to ruffle some feathers, stir up a bit of bullshit. Who knows? But if someone's going to say something, it doesn't mean I hate them by speaking up against them, and I don't hate or dislike Craig, alright? But if you're going to make a channel and base his latest video on, or if you're going to make a channel based on weight loss journey, health and fitness, and you suddenly start doing, you know, okay, and start promoting ebooks and things, alright? And then you make a video basically kicking Durianrider in the nuts for everything kind of he's ever promoted and done, which has helped and inspire you to get where you are today. You know, it's not really on, is it? Okay, like or dislike some of the things some people say, whatever. Okay, but I'm kind of on the wagon, if that makes sense, the health and fitness wagon. I'm not necessarily arse licking or sucking dick up to fucking what anybody's saying on YouTube, alright? I'm peddling raw. This is my fucking channel. If you don't like it, then just don't tune in, right? I swear sometimes because I swear, and it's just part of getting things off my chest, alright? I don't swear all the time, because I know some people pick up things like that, okay? And especially those people who get more offended by that versus more important things in real life, you know, like little kids getting blown up in Iraq or whatever, right? Which I've said before. So, if you don't like that, go and watch someone else's channel. Go and don't pick on someone's grammar because they're getting up on YouTube actually having a go and having something to say, whether people agree or disagree with that all they like, alright? Right, back on topic. I did digress there for a little bit, alright? People who've lost a shit ton of weight is no different than other people who've lost a kind of little bit of weight. It's the same sort of thing. It just looks more dramatic, doesn't it, when you get a fat cunt like used to be Craig, right, lose a shit ton of weight just because they've like gone eating more clean, alright? It's nothing actually that hard, is it? I got friends that aren't even vegan that if they were to grab hold of a fat person, they'd get a reasonable amount of weight off them in a few months, you know? Granted, if someone's clinically obese, you're going to need to work a little bit harder than that, and like you're not really going to get results, are you, within like a year or something, okay? It's something you really got to be that careful about, isn't it? Like disclaimers, not medical advice and that. If you like start coaching people and things, you really need to find out if they are on meds, what issues they've got, and that, etc. Because you're kind of like taking a big responsibility there, aren't you, by kind of like showing them like a diet and lifestyle. I don't know if any of these people have got any insurance or anything to cover themselves for that, but maybe something to think about, right? Mightn't it, eh? And, you know, I noticed Craig, I did do a screenshot of what he said the other day. I think it's, you know, okay? And, you know, we are the weight loss experts. Like, hang on a minute, okay? What might work for you might not necessarily work for someone else, okay? I mean, what a like cocky thing to say, just because you've kind of lost a load of weight, and then you suddenly start saying a bullshit like that, okay? Because there are people out there doing many diets and many different like health and fitness lifestyles, and it's working for them, isn't it? Or because you're eating whole foods, a lot of people out there are eating whole foods. Don't make it your thing, because it's fucking not your thing. People have been eating whole foods for like millennia, haven't they, you know? Don't kind of make it suddenly it's this new diet, this new lifestyle, and you know you're not okay, but it's kind of like part of what you're saying in that video is how it's coming across, all right? Durianrider played a big part in your life, getting you right off your fucking fat cunt ass sofa over to Thailand to ride in a bike and to start, you know, losing a bit of weight. You know, good on you and everything. and now you're just kind of turning all round and just getting involved with all that bullshit, right? My channel is what it is. I've never said I'd never make a response video to anybody again or get involved with a little bit of drama. I never said never, right? Just it's something I really just don't really want to focus on, alright? But again, if I've got something to say, I'm just going to go and say that, alright? So it kind of comes across people lately, like especially you, Craig, that, you know, like my channel, I think I've done pretty well. Some people have only got 200 subscribers on YouTube, and they're doing, in my opinion, better things than I'm doing, alright? So I've got over 1,000 subs. I'm pleased with that. For me, I think that's pretty cool. Alright, it is a good... it's a good marker, isn't it, if you ask me, from what I've come from zero. So you're thinking about get on YouTube, make a start, I guess. But I've been thinking about coming off YouTube lately. It does get a bit too much sometimes. And, you know, yeah, again, that's something else. We don't want to digress on that too much. But people who suddenly start trying to flog you ebooks and a whole lifestyle, and they haven't been on YouTube 5 minutes, they're kind of like milking like what they've actually, you know, because they've achieved something, they're kind of milking it for all they're worth rather than promoting veganism. It's like, I've lost a load of weight and I'm going to try and mince that or rinse that or whatever and make some money off of that. It just comes across as a bit cheap and a bit sleazy, you know, like pushing an ebook on every Instagram photo. And then it wonders why he's with like this girl of his at the moment, you know. Or say girl of his, they haven't been together 5 minutes. But I reckon it's just like a partnership out of like, maybe we can like collaborate and make some money on this, you know. What's the bet by come midsummer they've split up or something, you know. I mean, little birdie did tell me that she's shagging someone else in Chiang Mai anyway, so it ain't going to last that long, is it? Yeah, it just all seems a bit false and a bit fake, doesn't it, you know. It's like we're partner up, male and female, maybe people will start watching us and liking us more, and yeah, we'll get more hits, more views. Again, I'm not jealous of anyone. Someone commented on Craig's video now. Did I take a screenshot of that? No, we will, but this guy here, total cock. You know, people say stuff like this, don't they? And it like, yeah, you know, you can't make everybody like you, and I'm not even trying to do that, you know, but I couldn't give a fuck, man. But when people start saying stuff like that, when they don't really know me, and I'm out here trying as hard as I can to do my best, you know, I got my struggles every day, you know. Yeah, I just wanted to say a few things like that. I just like people just change around, you know. Like Craig's kind of asked me loads of questions in the past via PM, email, like loads of bike related questions and stuff. And you know, I've helped him out a lot, but you know, I don't expect to help people out to get something back. But if you ever got anything back or anything, no, you haven't, you know. So it's the same thing, isn't it? It's the same thing as like what you're like talking about with Durianrider. So you kind of kicked below the belt, I think, mate. You shouldn't have even made the video. There's loads of stuff I could probably say here. Loads of stuff I've left out. Loads of stuff I'm not even thinking about, because I'm really not thinking about it that much. But you know, I can glam this up all I want, can't I? This video if I wanted to, but it goes to show I'm just thinking about it, alright, and that it's like out of order, isn't it, really? Like you build something up like him, you go in the right way with the ebooks and putting your flashy Instagram photos up on, you know, on the internet and things, and then you kind of have to go and make a video like that. Like I've said before, like fully raw Christina never gets involved with it, does she, you know? So maybe that's something, if you want to carry on your brand like it is, you should just shut the fuck up, you know? Me, personally, I am what I am. I really couldn't give a fuck. I mentioned the other day about another channel or another idea, and that would be like totally different. We'll keep this channel flowing and going like it is what it is. And the other channel would be more, not necessarily like, I'm not going to say anything because people might copy it and they start off before me. We don't want that, do we? Anyway, whatever, that's just it, nothing more to say. Give this video a like if you're laughing at me. Give it a dislike if you're laughing at me. Give it a dislike if you dislike it. Like it if you like it. Comment down below if you feel like it. You don't have to. Whatever. But all these YouTube knobs, man. All these wankers in the fucking comments thinking they're hard, man. All these people that just constantly talk complete wanky bullshit, alright? Trolls that don't even know they're getting trolled. When I comment back to some of these comments, you know, they just kind of fall for it, thinking the comment that they've commented it, that I'm going to fall for it when I haven't, you know. Can't troll a troll. Am I trolling now? Not really. Just telling some truth, aren't I, on how I'm feeling about them. Craig Cycling Slim. We are the weight loss experts. No, you're not. See you later.
Yeah.